Welcome to Story Time with a Grown Woman. Swag. The W is silent. We finally get a chance to see Charles's home. So let's carry on.
Hi.
Hi. Thanks for having me over.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Come on in to all the naysayers, because I've been on Charles's side from day one. I'm a forgiving person, okay? And for y'all's apologies, I accept Zelle, I accept Cash App, I accept Super Chats. I accept it all because y'all been going in on my man Charles. Y'all been going in on my man Charles. Calling him everything except a child of God. All because this man, you don't see him at a 9 to 5 and you don't just hear what he does. I've been saying from day one, it don't matter what he does. If he got money to pay the bills, that's all that matters. But no, y'all men haters are sitting out there always calling this man names, bombs, all this, that, and the third. But come on in. I accept y'all's apologies, okay? This is a loving channel here. We forgive. Let's carry on.
I'm actually shocked that this is a real place.
What?
I'm sorry, I just had to say it.
Really? Yeah. Why would you think something like that?
I don't know, I just heard something. Charles, this is beautiful, actually.
Well, I appreciate it.
You have to forgive me. My mind still goes back to that argument that Leilani started at your father's house when I couldn't help but hear her say that she did everything.
Your mind is going back to where you believe Leilani over Charles. You felt like you was dealing with a bomb. And now you sitting with egg in your face, Natasha. That's your problem. You sitting up there and you instantly taking Leilani's side, or she took Leilani's side because Leilani is a woman. And because low-key, she feel like men are bums. And she felt like Charles was a bum. So that's why she can't get it out of her mind. I've always been the type of person, I don't care how you getting it. Because at the end of the day, if it's coming in, it's coming in. And I'm going to know the person that I'm dealing with. I'm going to know what they do. And not everybody punch a clock. And not everybody is in the D game either. So let's carry on.
Well, I mean, the thing is that when I moved in with Leilani, we just kind of agreed that I would move in and we would just kind of help each other with bills and, just the day-to-day.
Exactly. That's what I've been saying. That was the agreement. The agreement was for them. They both had a spot. It's no point. Like, once you start getting serious with somebody has to give something up. And usually the man will give what he has up and share with a woman. But again, if it's the wrong woman, you end up in the position that Charles was in.
I had all of my furniture in storage. So this whole thing about her saying that, I didn't have anything, I wasn't helping her, I don't know where she got that from. She just decided that she wanted to make me out to be this low-life bum kind of guy.
Man had all this stuff in storage. He had all this stuff in storage because, what did I just say? Men would typically give up what they have and share a woman's space. They trust that individual, but look at what happens when they do, especially when it's the wrong woman. When I got married, and I know y'all don't like my story times, but I'm not waiting till the end for this one. When I got married, my ex-husband, he shared my space, but he had the right woman to share the space with, because even at the end of our marriage, I left home and allowed him to stay in my place because he wasn't from my area. So it didn't make sense for him to have to, go back and it just give him time. I gave him time to do what he needed to do. I had family, so I had somewhere I could go, but I allowed him to stay. But again, when a man decides to make that type of decision, he needs to make it with the right woman.
As time went on, and she decided that instead of me paying her half for the rent, she wanted more than that, when that's not what we agreed on.
Yeah, she decided she wanted more because she probably started listening to a bunch of females in her ear talking about a man supposed to pay it all, a man supposed to do this. No, Charles is living off of money that he saved. He's trying to get his career going. He can't pay all. He can pay half, but he can't pay all. And now, after he doesn't agree to it, she wants to put out this preconceived notion that he's a bum. He doesn't have this. She had to do that. BS. Because at the end of the day, half is better than none. You can make it on your own paying 100%, but why? Why? Makes no sense.
If I understand you correctly, she asked for more than what you agreed on.
Exactly.
So that's where the arguments became. Not that you didn't give her what you originally agreed on.
Right. Well, because I've always had money in the bank. I was using, parts of my money for studio time and, just kind of, help with my career.
Okay.
And so, she was feeling as if what I was giving just was not enough.
We don't have to talk about her any longer. It sounds to me like you got everything going for you.
And I love me some Charles. I told y'all I love me some Charles. And Hunty, Natasha finna give up that twat. Natasha is more than ready now to give him some. She is more than ready now. Now that she sees what's really going on. Oh yeah. I'm telling y'all, I love seeing these two together. I love it.
Talk to me about what your plans are for yourself.
Well, music is my thing.
That I know.
And we have talked about that.
Yes.
So, and also, Chase is going to help me with some things as far as getting some placements on some voiceovers for some, some voiceovers.
So you have a lot of things in the works.
He sure does. He is not playing basketball every day. Charles is a man. And if things start going left, money start getting low, Charles is going to do what it takes to make money. He's going to do what it takes to make money. Even if he got the slang ding-a-ling, he's going to do what it takes to make money. Oh, I know y'all too holy for that. But yeah, I'm just so proud of this. I'm so proud that everything that I've been saying for the last 6 or 7 months are coming to fruition. I may have been wrong about Cho for now, but I rarely have egg on my face. Almost everything I predicted has been right. So let's carry on.
I have people in my corner that believe in me. You being one of them.
And me being the second, the third, or whatever position I take, Charles, I have been in your corner, baby. I have been in your corner.
That's all it takes.
Exactly. So,
well, I must say, I love your place.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
I hope you see much more of it.
You're rubbing off of me a little bit more. With every aspect.
That hot box ready now. That hot box ready now.
I'm very proud that you're much different than how you were made out to be.
Me too.
Men usually are much different than what they are made out to be. Okay. Let's look at the comments. Leilani wanted him to depend on her. She's a narcissist that only sees one side, her side. I don't know if she wanted him to depend on her, but she definitely wanted him to pay 100%. And Charles was like, hell no, I ain't got enough money for all that now. Tasha C2E said, hey, he has a place. That's The only thing that matters. Oh, girl, bye. You probably was one of them that was bashing him. Charles got that money from Frank for holding those bricks. No, he already had money in the bank. How do you think he was paying the bills? Man, please let the brother Charles be legit, but I really think he is in an Airbnb. Okay, Charles, I see you. He got a solid spot. Now Natasha can chill away from Shania and her niece while they start a whatchamacallit. Natasha, if you felt he was a hobo, why agree to date him? Don't be so judgmental. She wanted an eggplant. He put that thing down. I've been telling y'all that for the last 6 or 7 months. She wanted that eggplant. And a lot of times women feel better when they're giving it up to somebody that they're dating. That's why. So you still have a lot of people in the comments that are just saying that he got the money from Frank, that $10,000. I mean, I don't know where y'all live, but in the Atlanta area, you're not going to live long off of $10,000. This is definitely giving Airbnb. Charles gives me sneaky liar vibes. I ain't buying it. He still ain't got no job. Why does Natasha look more mature than the men that she deals with? Well, she's in a very masculine role that will age you. So I think that's probably some of it. She's a lot larger than most of the guys, and some people just are not that feminine looking. You know, she wears the makeup, she wears the hair, has the nails, the clothes, but at the end of the day, she's very masculine. She's in a masculine occupation or career, and you know, again, that will harden a woman. So I think that's why she looks more older or mature in a nice way than the men that she deals with, because Charles is more close to her age. So, you know, you're going to always have naysayers, but, you know, again, I've dealt with guys in these situations. They never hit a clock, but they had their money, and that's all that mattered. So, are you a believer now when it comes to Charles, or do you still look at him as a, I don't want to say the word, but do you still look down on him, or are you a believer? Let's talk about it in the comments. I'm going to meet you there. And guys, if you haven't, please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification so you know when I upload a video. And as always, I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.